Okay. Okay, guys. So this subdivision is still nice. It does not have the same high-end feel that literally 3 blocks away had. So there's something about this one, like the houses aren't, just the exterior finishes aren't quite the same. So this has a side-by-side 3-car, but not stucco. It's got the wood. There are some, let's see, if you look, there's some trim replacement that's likely needed. Let's see what else on this exterior. Garage doors are cheap, basic garage doors. These are slightly dented up just a little. Don't know why, but overall, I mean, it doesn't need a paint job, but it's just little things like you can tell it was painted after paint was already peeling in a number of spots, although you can't really see it until you look closer. Like contractor grade lights on the outside. What did I notice up here? If you look up there, that's pretty rotted on that trim. So there's definitely going to be some spots for some trim. Look there, they kind of painted and patched, but that definitely needs to get replaced. All right. Front door has seen better days. So far on the outside, I think you're going to need to do some trim work, some paint work. Let's check it out in here. So this is an LVP flooring. The overall feel of this is nice. I mean, if you don't mind the 2 separate living spaces, you have the living room over here, and then there's a family room over this way. It feels very kind of nice and open when you walk in here. But I wonder for you guys, how much would you use this space over here? I have a friend who has this same layout. Their kitchen's slightly different, but I like the island. The house is nice in here. Actually, it backs to a busy road. You're not going to want this one. You can look at John Venezia Park right out the back. I mean, it's close to John Venezia Park, but it is on Briargate. I should have noticed that because I know I can't imagine that's not a deal breaker for you guys. It's part of the reason it's as cheap as it is, though, too, is because that is something that brings down the price. But I mean, this feels small. Like I have it on my wide angle lens, but I mean, this does not feel like the hangout area feels small compared to the other houses we've looked at and that you've liked. I don't even know. I'll do a quick walkthrough of this, but this isn't going to be your house. Office here. Cute half bath here. Looks like they've updated it, but it's just cheaper stuff. Like this is a Home Depot, $400 at Home Depot. Little things like just the way that's installed. It's like surface level looks good, but it's cheap. All right, but I'll show you the house. Same LVP up here. It doesn't feel super cheap. It's not like a cheap LVP, but it's an LVP. It's a mid-level LVP. This master's big. It's nice. Big closet. Tiny shower, though. That's teeny tiny. I think they wanted to make room for that tub. So it's nicely updated, but it feels a little cheap. And smaller. I don't think you guys, this is not your house. You hear road noise from Briargate for sure, even inside the house. Bathroom, cheap, white tile counters, basic stuff. Washer and dryer spot up here, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so your nice grand area is in the front where you're probably never going to hang out. Whereas those other houses, the big grand room was where you would hang out. Okay. Oh, this is unfinished. It's also cheaper because it's a first semi-finished, I guess. Yeah, semi-finished. They have And this layout's bizarre. I don't know if this is supposed to be a bedroom eventually. It's cool because it has a walkout. That's where you do your bathroom. Yeah, it's kind of odd, the layout, but that's easily changed. But this isn't your house anyway. I'm very certain that you would not like it. Okay. One last little, that's the other way. So I went around that way last time, but you can also come in this way. It's a cute house. It's not what you guys have expressed liking. It's not a bad house though. And not a bad deal for the price actually either, but I just don't think you'd like it.